Hello, future crypto millionaires. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to do some quick technical analysis on Avalanche. This is the chart. We are looking at AVAX over USDT daily chart on Binance. Before we begin, please do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. Let's get straight into it. As you see here, back in December of 2024, AVAX pumped all the way up to $55. We saw some kind of a double top bearish idea. Then traders and investors took profits and the price action pulled back, started downtrending, moving inside this falling wedge pattern that I have here on the chart. We had this lower descending yellow trend line that had been acting as support. As you see here, the price action bounced, another bounce here, another one here, over 3 touches. Therefore, that was a very valid support trend line. And also, we had this upper descending yellow trend line that had been acting as resistance. As you see, the price action got rejected here twice, another rejection here, another one here. Again, over 3 touches. Therefore, that's a very valid resistance trend line. But notice that AVAX managed to break out of this downtrend recently. And this is very, very bullish because this breakout can potentially be the beginning of a change of trend from a downtrend to an uptrend. However, notice that AVAX, after the breakout, didn't experience an explosive move to the upside. And this is pretty normal, guys, because the market conditions are not the best for altcoins at the moment. For example, if we take a look at Bitcoin's dominance, we see that Bitcoin has been dominating the market. Recently, Bitcoin's dominance broke above that previous key level of resistance that's located at 64.28%, and it continued trending higher. And as long as Bitcoin's dominance is trending higher, the market conditions are not the best when it comes to altcoins. In order for altcoins to start performing better, we want to see Bitcoin's dominance to start going down, of course. The total 3, as you see here, we have this huge cap and handle pattern that we talked about multiple times in the past. Around November of 2024, the total 3 broke out above the neckline of this huge cap and handle pattern, and we pumped all the way up to 1.13 trillion. Then we saw some kind of a double top idea, and the total 3 started downtrending, moving inside this falling wedge pattern. After we found the bottom around 665 billion, we saw a break out of this falling wedge. And if we zoom in, we see that right now, the total 3 has been pulling back, but it's holding strong above this support that's located at 785 billion. So what I want to see out of the total 3 is some kind of a higher low idea. If this is the lower low, I want to see or a bounce here at this key level of support that's located at 785 billion, or if the price action experiences an even deeper retrace, I want to see a bounce, a higher low, somewhere around this area, around the 710 billion. This is going to be really, really bullish for altcoins. Anyway, this consolidation that we see on AVAX after the breakout is normal and very, very bullish because it shows that we might have found a bottom. Now, remember, we are not trying to predict what the price action is going to do next. We are just reacting to what the price action is doing. And therefore, we gotta have a plan no matter what happens. So what I am doing with this is I am not willing to buy AVAX at the moment because I am not sure about what the direction is going to be yet. What I am doing with this is I am waiting to see if the price action is going to pull back, and I am watching for a bounce at this key level of support that's located at $15.92. As you see here, the price action of AVAX has been bouncing at this key level of support. Therefore, we might see another bounce here, and this can potentially be a very good buying opportunity when it comes to AVAX. So this is plan A. If the price action of AVAX pulls back, I am watching for a bounce here. If AVAX breaks below the support, if we lose the support, you might want to consider exiting your positions. But don't worry about this, guys, because if we zoom out, you'll see that even if we break below this key level of support and AVAX experiences an even deeper pullback, it's going to enter this very nice, very beautiful accumulation phase, right? And then we might find another very good buying opportunity when it comes to AVAX. As you see in the past, the price action of AVAX, when it retraces all the way down here to this accumulation zone that I have here on the chart, it has been bouncing off of it. Look at this. That's 157% from this low to this high. From this low that happened on October of 2023 to this high around March of 2024, that was a 628% move. Therefore, even if we lose this key level of support that's located at $15.92, we are going to enter this accumulation zone, and when we have more structure, we are going to find another very good entry when it comes to AVAX. But for now, I am going to zoom in and I am going to focus on a short-term technical analysis. So I am watching for a bounce at this key level of support, and if we lose that, I'm going to set up a stop loss, exit my position, and when I have more structure, I am going to talk about another buying opportunity when it comes to AVAX. This is plan A. If the price action pulls back, watch for a bounce here, set up a stop loss right below this key level of support that's located at $15.92. Plan B is if the price action starts moving higher. I am watching for a break above this key level of resistance that's located at $26.71. So I can buy the breakout, scale in on the retest if it happens, wait for a continuation, move to the upside so I can take some profits when the price action hits the rest of the targets that I have here on the chart. After the breakout, the next target that I have here on the chart is located at $40.42. This is the 618 Fibonacci level. If we buy the break above this resistance that's located at $26.71 and measured move to the 618 Fibonacci level, that's already a 51% move. The next target that's located at $55.56, that's basically the previous local high that we saw back in December of 2024. That's a measured move of over 107% after the break above this key level of resistance that's located at $26.71. The next target is located at $66.34. The measured move after the break above this resistance, that's approximately a 148% move. And the last target that I have here on the chart is a 1618 Fibonacci level that's located at $80. And that's a 200% move from the break above this resistance at $26. Of course, if plan A plays out and we see a pullback before the next leg higher, these measured moves are going to become even greater. For example, from this key level of support that's located at $15.92, the measured move to the 618 Fibonacci level that's located at $40.42, that's a 158% move already. Huge moves out of AVAX, guys. Again, remember that according to CoinMarketCap, AVAX has a market capitalization of over 8.15 billion. This is a large cap, a heavy token, and therefore it needs some kind of liquidity to flow into it in order to move. It's not going to move easily. Therefore, a 158% move out of AVAX is not impossible, but it's a huge move. We need a lot of liquidity to flow into AVAX in order for this to happen, right? It's not going to happen easily. In order for AVAX to get back to that previous local high that we saw back in December of 2024, from this support around $15 to this high that's located at $55.56, that's a 252% move. Life-changing money. And the measured move from this support to this 1618 Fibonacci level that's located at $8, that's a 407% move. And this price target of $80 is my short-term price prediction when it comes to AVAX, guys. Please let me know what is your price prediction for AVAX for 2025. I really want to know what you guys think. If you want to find these trading setups with the Fibonacci levels of support and resistance that I talk about on YouTube, make sure that you join my Telegram group. There is a free link in the description below. It's totally free for now, you have nothing to lose, but make sure that you join as soon as possible because the group is not going to be free forever. But if you join now, as long as it's free, you are not going to have to pay later when the group turns paid. The price increase is going to be only for new members. So make sure that you join as soon as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the like button, and let me know in the comments below what is your price prediction for AVAX for 2025. Also, if you have any tokens that you hold that you want me to perform technical analysis and make a video about these tokens on YouTube, drop them in the comments below and I will get into it. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.